Hi, this is Victor Piccini, and I want to welcome you to another Flip the Switch with Vic moment. And today I'm holding actually a couple things. I got the light bulb. Always have the light bulb. But I wanted to share something with you that I call magic moments. And here's the print right now. This is what I designed, and I got inspired by one of my children. I have 3 stories to share with you. But first, sometimes in life when we are in that darkness of our lives and we haven't found the switch, we really lose the opportunities that are in front of us. And once we flip that switch, great things can happen just in the little magic moments that we receive from our children. And 3 examples. The first one is from my youngest son, Luca. I picked him up from preschool the other day. He jumps into my car and he's really enthusiastic. He's excited. I go, "Did you have a great day at school?" And he said, "Yeah, Daddy." I said, "Did you have fun?" He's like, "Yeah, Daddy." I go, "What did you learn?" And he stopped and he said, "Nothing." I mean, it's just so simple, but it made me stop, and it made me just really appreciate that he's a 3.5-year-old, and he's going to say things like that. It just was a magic moment. The second one came from a school that I was recently at, and I go to a lot of schools, talk to a lot of children about believing in themselves and never giving up and making positive choices. And one of the topics I talk about are heroes. And I always ask the students, like, who are your personal heroes? And I'll never forget, I had this one little girl, she raised her hand, and I went over to her with the microphone. I said, "Who's your personal hero?" She said, "My teacher." And everyone was quiet, and then the teacher's in the room. She's right over to the left of her, and the teacher starts tearing up. That's a magic moment. She didn't expect that. You know, she could never even thought that was going to happen necessarily, and she just was surprised, pleasantly surprised, and it was just a great moment. The third one comes from my son Angelo. Yesterday he asked me, he said, "Daddy, can I have a piece of paper?" He's like, "I want to draw something." I'm like, "Okay." And I was on my way out to speak. And he, about 20 minutes later, comes up to me with a piece of paper, and here it is. And he gives me this card, and I open it up, and he explains that it is me on stage with my microphone and my speakers, and then there's the audience right there. And he's right in front of the audience. That's a magic moment. It's powerful, and it's so simple, and it can happen like that. But we have to be aware and awake to it and not be so running around in our minds and with our bodies. We have to stop. So this week's print is called Magic Moments, and it's unexpected. It can brighten your day, and it definitely changes our lives. So that is the Flip the Switch with Vic moment. Have a great day.